Now I'm just gonna narrate over this. So basically, this is the base look of the TARDIS. There's gonna be other stuff. I'm not sure if you can see it, but behind the console is a door. So that's the entrance into the interior rooms. You can see it's all modern, modernized, and classic, and everything like that. This is just the base of the console right now and how it's going to be. I may change it in the future. As you can see, don't worry about how anything looks or how things are placed. They're all going to be changed as I go along. But I was considering how things look. Like if you see how the buttons are, you know, they're all static right now, and that's for a reason. The rotor is going to move soon, but I'm still considering how I'm going to do it. So I want your opinions on this console. If you like it, if you think it's too messy, too cluttered, too small, etc, etc, etc. I think I'm still deciding on what I think about this, but the main thing I want to focus on is how the console flies. Now, I think I made a video that should be able to explain what I mean, so I'll just post the video now. But this is in essence the console and how it will look. So this is the base console of the game. So the best way I can explain this is to picture it as basically you have a lever, right? And the lever goes down. Now the problem with this is that the issue is when you take it into 2D. Now I'm thinking if you have, like, for example, if you picture a lever, the player puts the mouse over the lever. Like, let's say this is the lever right here, you put your mouse over it, the mouse goes down, and then it stays like that. The thing with that is that it's more than just a 2D. That would have to use animation. And I don't know if I want to do that, as opposed to, let's say, I'm sure I'll have a video of this on the channel. So basically something like, you put, like, let's say, how do I explain, like a button or something. So just some button, whatever, and then player puts their mouse over it and it just changes color, you know, like changes color. So base, so it's like I know that may be seen as lazy, but I think it's better to do it that way. Hope it's focused, hope the camera's focused. So base, you put your mouse over it, it becomes that. So as opposed to this, but I would like to know what people think would be more fun, because remember, it's 2D, not 3D. So the base is text, not 3D. So basically you put your mouse over this and then you get this, right? Or no, you put your mouse over this, it clicks, and then it moves in stages. So like that, it moves in stages, like from stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, finishes here, stops there, if the camera would just focus. Or you have a button, and then the button, once you put your mouse over this, it changes. That's the main problems I'm having with the thing right now, because I don't know which step to take. Another thing is the time rotor. Because it's 2D, you need to either think if you're going to do animation or base. That's the problem. So the time rotor would need to move. Irregardless, you need to figure... I'm still struggling what to do with this. So yeah, let me... Overall though, let me know what you think about the console and the flight pattern, because I'm really struggling. I take this stuff very seriously. I'm seriously trying. Like I said, my whole team was asking me why I decided to start with the console as opposed to, you know, writing the story, because we don't even have a story yet. So, but the thing is, in my personal opinion, if you're working on the Doctor Who game and you haven't got a good TARDIS flight, then go home and forget what you're doing, because this is not Doctor Who. This is the same problem with every single Doctor Who game out there right now, except for the Fallout games. This is the only problem that they all suffer from. They have terrible flight systems. You know, when you've played the adventure games, who wants to sit there and click one button and it tells them, you know, the location of where they go? It's so boring, you know. We want to fly the TARDIS, so that's the experience I want to give people. So that's why I'm asking right now, do people want more interactive levers and things like that? For example, in the image you can see right now, do you want to click a lever and see the lever move down, or, like, you know, move around the place? Or would you be fine with just being able to press the lever and then it activates and does what you need it to do? What do you guys think? Also, some people have been talking about the console being too empty. The reason for this is because you will be able to customize your console room. Of course, you'll be able to change the general look of it, but you'll be able to buy things, you'll be able to purchase things and put them in your console and decorate your console. That's the point of that. So I think you may like that better. Also, a general question. Okay, here's a question to everybody right now. Do you want to play as the Doctor, or do you want to play as your own Time Lord? Would you like to create your own character? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Also, I see that a lot of people are surprised that I actually was going to do this. The reason I have the name El Patron is because everything I say, I do. So if I say I'm going to do something, I will do it, right? So I've said I'm going to create a Doctor Who game.
I'm doing it. So you guys should be happy about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. Literally, seriously, give me all your ideas below. And I really want to know what everybody thinks about the TARDIS, the console, the flight pattern, and everything like that. We're gonna do this, guys. We're really gonna do this. We're gonna create a Doctor Who game for the community. I told you I was gonna do it. Let's go.